A House Democratic leader has filed a measure seeking to ensure that certain places like legislative meetings, jails, and police stations remain gun-free zones. This comes amid confusion over the impact of an appeals court decision that overturned the state's ban on openly carrying firearms. Welcome to a Florida Minute, where I give you just around a minute of the news you missed this morning, because very much something is always happening in the Sunshine State. And remember, you can always catch up on the news you missed this week by listening to our podcast, The Wrap. New episodes drop on Fridays. A First District Court of Appeal ruling found that the state's open carry ban was incompatible with the nation's historical tradition of firearm regulation. Last month's ruling overturned a 1987 law that made it a misdemeanor to visibly display guns. That law included prohibitions on carrying handguns into certain places, but does not address long guns such as rifles. Representative Christine Hunchofsky says her bill is intended to close the loophole.
Now that open carry is allowed based on opinions we've seen throughout the state, we just want to update this statute to make it clear that it's not just handguns or concealed guns, but it's any weapon or firearm are not allowed to be brought into that place.
Without a legislative fix, Hunchofsky says the court ruling might allow people to openly carry rifles, shotguns, and other long guns into places that are off limits to handguns. These locations include courthouses, legislative meetings, school board meetings, jails, police stations, and bars. Hunchofsky says lawmakers never intended to allow guns to be brought into such spaces. Get more Florida news on our website, cfpublic.org.